Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the Bangladesh Career Mode. Today we're having a couple one-day internationals and a T20 international in this episode. We'll just go over the fixtures and results. You guys of course were last here for when we had a draw against England in the test match, which was just there. First one-day international we played against England. They posted 295 for 9 with Hadid Al Hassan 5 for 55 and 3 for 58 for Ahmed. 50s to Banton, Crawley and Ollie Pope and Stokes led England to that really decent score. And we're all out for 194. It was looking so good. Mahbub and Naeem put on 110 for the first wicket. Then it just went south after that. Walsh 4 for 38, 3 for 45 for Archer. For the pick of the bowlers. In the second match, we bounced back. We posted 260 for 6. Again, a good opening stand between Mahbub and Naeem, with Naeem going on to 105 of 103 deliveries, 24s. And Yazar Ali, 54 of 31, 7 fours and 3 sixes, powered us towards a sort of a solid total, 260 for 6, but England well and truly favourites going into that innings. But we bowled them out for 217. Great performance from Rahman, 6 for 36, and Naeem Hassan, 2 for 29, who's starting to get a bit better at the one-day format, which is really good to see. But yeah, we're 1-0 in the series, and we had our opportunities in the rest of the series. Unfortunately, we didn't pick up another win, but we'll just go over the results. 203 all out we posted. Harudoy and Hussain both getting 50s. Yazar Ali 36 or 22, but we just couldn't get a contribution really from the lower order to hang in there, as we lost 4 wickets for no runs, effectively. Archer 4 for 29. Archer got 3 wickets in an over. It was quite brilliant. Cole and Curran were pretty economical as well. And if we'd got 30 or 40 more in the chase, it would have been very interesting. But Ollie Pope, 81 off 89, 11 fours, 1 6, guided the chase home pretty comfortably. Rubiel Huck bowled alright, 2 for 38 and 2 for 47 for Hassan. 304 out in this game for England. 136 of 110 deliveries for Banton. Outstanding. Joe Root, Ollie Pope, really good support. But they were looking really good, England. Then credit to our bowlers. We fought back hard. With Naeem Hassan, 5 for 56. A good fight back from our bowlers there. And we posted 279 for 8. Again, we're in the run chase when Mohammad Naeem was at the crease. But it got to the stage where he just couldn't get anything, connect anything off the bat. And he was about 90 off 110 deliveries, and it was just a real battle for him for them when we had to launch. But he played pretty well. 3 for 39 for Cole, 3 for 60 for Curran. England won by 25 runs. Another missed opportunity there. And in a dominant display in the last game, England 352 for 9, 50s to Banton, Root, Roll got a game, and just cameos from Butler, Welsh, Cole towards the end got them a pretty imposing total. No one had a really good day at the offset for Rugal Meyer, and Ahmed bowled a K3 for 63. Got 239 all out. Mohammad Naeem with another 100 in the one-day international series. But yeah, just had no support throughout there, with Walsh picking up 4 for 37. So we lost that series 4-1, but we could have won 1 or 2 games there. We've got to start converting those. Got to be a slightly better side than that. In the 20 over international, England posted 175 for 8. And Zaman 3 for 32 and 2 for 36 for Rahman. 143 all out. Hussain 53. But yeah, just not enough quite support to get us there. We had a few overs to bat too. We could have got really close if we'd just had a few more wickets in hand. 4 for 32 for Jofra Archer. So that was our England tour. Now the test matches against Sri Lanka. We won this one by 5 wickets. They batted first, Sri Lanka, 403 all out. With Kushal Mendes, 141 of 166 deliveries. And the Sanka and Ahan Gama getting 50s there. 4 for 92 for Hassan, 4 very good wickets. 2 for Huck and Zaman, and 2 for Murad. We posted 493 off the back of 2 brilliant hundreds. First from Hussain, who got a go at opening, just due to the fact he was in good form, and Mahbub, 171, and 78 from Yazar Ali. Really set up the game for us. Aziz, 5 for 142, and 3 for 192 for Gunawardena. The spin, obviously playing a huge part in this game. at this point in the game. We're starting to get some really sharp turn. Bowled Sri Lanka out for 157. Naeem Hassan 6 for 35. It was just really evident the pitch was starting to cut up. Didn't have to chase too much, but it was a pretty tough chase due to how the wicket was playing. 2 for 15 for Fernando, 2 for 17 for Aziz, but we got a well-deserved win there. In the second test match, I'm pretty disappointed with this result, really. We should have won this test. We were all out for 336 with Mahbub, 102 off 100 deliveries, 16 fours, 3 sixes. Naeem at the top, got 83. And Mahidi Hassan hung around 35 for 116 deliveries, 5 for Gunawadena, and 3 for 77 for Kumara. Sri Lanka posted 303 in response. Fernando 91, Madushka 83, 3 for 53 for Mahidi Hassan. Bowled quite tidily actually, but the spin took the majority of the wickets. As you can see, we didn't bowl too much of the seam. We got a decent score on that second innings of ours. Like, the pitch was again getting a lot of turn. As you can see, Aziz and Gunawadena amongst the wickets. A couple of wickets up front for the seamers got the wickets towards the back end of the innings. Yezer Ali was the glue and just had some good support throughout. And they needed 300 exactly to win Sri Lanka. And a great effort from Madushka and Mendes meant they got the score, which I felt we could have done a lot better. The spin really let us down. Like, we bowled a lot of Hassan and Murad. Mahidi Hassan, I probably should have bowled a wee bit more maybe. But yeah, we let that one slip. And just in the one-day international that we did play off screen, we were very disappointing in this as well. 198 for 8. Batted at 50 overs, but anything under 200 is definitely not going to be enough. 4 for 41 for Aziz. Vaimukthi 2 for 30. 2 for 45 for Hasaranga. They opened up with spin, which was quite surprising. And yeah, an easy run chase. Mendes, what a great amount of form he's been in. All those hundreds coming up against us in the recent times. 3 for 36 for Hadid Al Hassan. We had them in a bit of bother at 45 for 3. But yeah, just before we start the game, guys, there's the Test Championship standings. We are in second place with 2 wins, 1 loss, and a no result. So that's a very solid position to be in. So hopefully we can build on that. But we've got the second one-day international coming up, and the team will be around shortly. Here's our team for the second one-day international against Sri Lanka, guys. So it's a pretty similar team to what we had in the very disappointing loss in the first one-day international. Mahbub, and Muhammad Naeem opening the batting. Hirodu at 3, Hussain at 4, Yezer Ali at 5, Das at 6, Ahmed at 7, Naeem Hassan at 8, Hadid Al Hassan at 9, Royal Meyer at 10, and Rahman at 11. So let's get stuck into this match. Of course, it's a wee bit overcast. It probably might suit the bowling first up. But it's generally a good pitch to bat on. So we're going to have to get some strikes early on if we are going to be dominating this match. Here we go. We've got a highlight very early on. And that's a very good strike. Hadid Al Hassan, it's got an early breakthrough. It's exactly what we wanted. 45 for 1 after 10. And we'll bring in Rahman now, who is taking on a bit of a different role of recent series of just bowling through the middle stages. Bring Naeem Hassan in. Let's get the field nice and spread. We'll keep a bit of aggression up because there's a wee bit of a possibility we could put a wee bit of pressure on. And he's got the wicket of Fernando. Key wicket. The key wicket for us is Crucial Mendes. He's had a fantastic run of form of late. He's the man we want out. But that's a good wicket for Hassan. Trapped Fernando. And Deva Pryor is gone as well. So this is good from Hassan. Exactly what we want. Another one trapped LBW. Only just hitting the stumps. Yeah, Mendes is looking dangerous. Rahman, pretty disappointing spell, really. We'll bring Ahmed into the attack. We'll get him a more defensive mindset. We'll just push the bowling back a wee bit. Back of a length. Make them hit into different areas. be a bit more attacking with Naeem Hassan. Ahmed, I've got a real problem with the bowling at the moment. We've got Rahman that's been a bit expensive, but he's coming back into the attack for another spell. So hopefully he can sort of redeem himself a little bit. He's got the key wicket of Kushal Mendes. Needed that as a key strike. It's out for 73 off 76 deliveries. Naeem Hassan, good spell. 2 for 30 off his 10. Gonna get Ahmed through a few overs again. Really crucial that we just keep trying to take those wickets and just keep Sri Lanka on the back foot. We're gonna just push the length back a wee bit. It's a very good batting service, so hopefully we can deliver on this pitch as well when we get to bat. So we've got the it's a recent recovery from Rahman. He was very expensive for a while, 1 for 59. Of his allotted overs. We are going to try a bit of a gamble here. I am going to bring Yazir Ali in. He's got 2 wickets in his whole entire career in this format. But I just wanted to see if I can snag maybe an over or 2 out of him. And that backfired severely. That could be a game changer. That 1 over that I bowled there was pretty horrific. So we'll have to bring in Hadid Al Hassan. Bring Ruya Maya into the attack. And Sri Lanka built another partnership. Ahan Gama. It's looking really very good. We got him out. Key strike again. Exactly what we needed. But you just ruined that part-time option. I just wanted to get maybe 1 or 2 overs for 12 to 13 runs. Would have been okay, but credit to these two. Opening bowlers. They have taken a couple of wickets and just pegged Sri Lanka back when we really needed it. Good bowling. Tuscan Ahmed, not Tuscan Ahmed, Tamim Ahmed. Bit of a spell here. Meyer, he's got the wicket of Aziz, good. It's good bowling. Right, we'll just change the bowling up, bring Al Hassan back, who has really taken on some responsibility in the last wee while. It's good to see he's broken into the main team. Remarkably well. He's got another wicket. Devinder's gone for 14. And they only get 260 for 9 off their 50 overs. So pretty good disciplined bowling performance from the Bangladesh side with Hassan 4 for 44. Very, very good statistics starting to build for this guy now. And I'm very pleased. Right, just need a good start with the bat. Can we level this series? It's a lovely shot. It's gone for 4. Mahmood's been in splendid form of late in Test cricket and in the limited overs form as well. It's a statement to start off the game. 1 over down. Naeem. It's been very good in the one-day international series against England. Wee bit disappointed with his test form. He's just slipped off a wee bit there. Hopefully he gets the form back that we all know he's capable of. Let's make sure we set this platform, guys. We can definitely chase 260 down. We bowled quite good in today's first one-day international of the video. But yeah, hopefully you guys are continuing to enjoy the series. Smash that like button. It's always good to have people comment from all over the world. As Mohammad Naeem plays a lovely drive for 4. That fielder could have got that then. They really need to change some of the animations where the fielder should be chasing it to the boundary, slide, maybe flick it up to another player and throw it in. They, like I said, it's pretty basic stuff. This is a positive start. The spin will play a key part, I think, though. This guy's a pretty good quality bowler. Lovely shots. It's manoeuvred into the gap. 68 without loss now. After 14 overs, so the run rate's pretty established. It's Just under what was required, but it's still good. Keep building on this partnership. We can't afford to. When we do lose a wicket, we've got to build another partnership. We can't lose wickets and clashes like we've been known for. Naeem's gone. Hasaranga has struck. Hasaranga was so good for me in one of the saves. I think it was for Northamptonshire. He was very, very good. Very valuable player. Yeah, 84 for Warden. Haroldoi, great domestic average. Well into the high 40s, but he hasn't really kicked on international cricket what I'd really like him to do. Is Mabu, I believe that's 50 for him. Well played. He has to convert it now. We're playing this. Lovely shots, and that's the 100 up for Bangladesh in the 21st over. Wickets in hand will be crucial. Like, they can push, the rate can go up to 6.57 per over. Just make sure we have wickets in hand. Don't get Sri Lanka getting a few tight overs as well. Just make sure we're ticking the scoreboard over. Odd boundary here and there is always valuable. And Vimukthi has got the wicket. And he's out for 20. And it brings Nazmul Hussain to the crease. Who's been given a call up just due to being in really positive form. Like, that's a really positive thing to see that he's averaging a very respectable 43 this season. Set away for 4. I do sense Mahbub is the key man though. He really needs to kick on. Oh, that is out as well. He would be so annoyed. It struck in line, hidden the stance, but it's a no ball. Incredible. Sri Lanka let a key wicket slip from their grass just due to a misdemeanor with the overstep. It's good, well-controlled sweep shot for Mahbub. Chase is very interesting now. Playing a miss. Run rate's getting up towards 6 per over, but it's still a chase that Bangladesh are in control of at the moment. Just got to make sure we have wickets in hand for that last sort of onslaught, really. Sri Lanka trying to tighten this up. Just going to up the scoring rate a wee bit. Try and move gears. It's not going to be out. 7.4 and over. Credit to Sri Lanka. They've really put the clamps on this innings. But we haven't lost a wicket, but we're going to have to take a few more chances just to get the rate down a wee bit. Lovely shot again. Hasaranga going around the wicket, trying something a bit different. Oh, it's a play and a miss. 89 required. It's a lovely cricket shot. It's gone all the way. 6 off the first delivery too. This is an over that we could target. Missing. 180 for 2. Works it away, Mahbub for 4. Another boundary. Come on, guys. Get another boundary. Keep that scoreboard ticking over. 75 off the last 10 overs with 8 wickets in hand. It surely will be our game if we just get someone to come off now. That's all we need. Is just 10 good balls that go for boundaries and the rest are singles. And that's 100 for Mahbub. Well played. He's got to continue on, though. Big task. It's a good cricket shot. That's gone all the way for 6. A big over for Bangladesh. It's been a pretty good run chase so far. And that is just icing on the cake for a pretty big over. 17 off it. The run rate's come down to 6.4 per over, so it's really just maybe one boundary and over, and just a few singles will get us around what we need. That's a maximum. Great shot from Hussain. He's brought up 52. Whoop, bit of an edge. Bit of a dicey shot. 44 required off 7 overs. This surely should be our game. That's another maximum. Good shot. It's good cricket. Got to level this series. Take it to that decider. Make it interesting. Love to take a one-day series. Close the gap on Ireland, who are in 10th place. Interesting delivery. It's a good over from Vaimukthi, actually. And that's been ruined by another maximum. Right, just got to... It's a good over. 26 off 24. One big over, lads. That's all we need. Don't make it too challenging. That's a good shot. It's gone all the way for 6. 10 off the over. 16 off 3 required now. 250 for 2. It's no ball as well. That's going to sting a little bit on the next row. It's been a good over for the Bangladesh side. 4 more. So 4 needed off 12 deliveries. It's a pretty comfortable run chase. Pretty clinical run chase from Bangladesh, actually. That's going to go all the way for 4, and we win this game by 8 wickets. Great partnership too. Hussain 76 off 78, 6 fours and 4 sixes, and Mahbub guided the chase home, 132 off 149 deliveries, 17 fours, 2 sixes. Great display from Bangladesh all round in that game. So it's going to go to the decider, and this is a game I really want to win. So our team, just really thinking, it will not change. It'll be the same team that will go into the final one-day international. We've lost an important toss, I think. See how well we go. Hopefully get a couple early breakthroughs or something like that. Would be nice. Going to bring Meyer out of the attack. Bring Rahman in for an over. Boulder Maiden, good. Get Ahmed in early as well. Just get him established. 38 without loss after 11 overs. They haven't really got away on us. But we would have really loved to have taken a wicket in that first sort of block of 10 overs just to really set things apart. Get some of these helm. Just going to change the length. Bit more defensive mindset. It's going to be a tough pitch to contain. And I really think their spin will come into play too in this game. Off that Rahman over. Ahmed's been a bit expensive. We'll bring the spin of Naeem Hassan to the crease. Okay. Rahman, he's just going to hopefully bowl a tidy-ish spell. He's bowled 8 overs, 2 maidens for 44. Fire on that back. Really need a strike though. Just going to peg the length back. This is good from Sri Lanka. Keeping that aggressiveness. I'm probably going to have to go defensive mindset. This is 350 on the cards if we don't get any wickets soon. It really is looking really ominous. Come on, guys. We've got to get a few strikes. 82 off 99 for Nissanka. 6 fours and 2 sixes, and 77 off 87 for Fernando. They've got a really good launching pad, and they've got some really good cricketers to come, like even Mendes, who's been in phenomenal form. Someone to look out for. 184 without loss after 35. Trying to desperately contain him. This Sanka's brought up 100. Finally got the first wicket of the innings. Ahmed gets the Centurion out. Expect Fernando is going to be another Centurion. 101 off 105 deliveries. 9 fours, 1 6. 222 for 1 after 40 overs. Bring Royal Meyer back into the attack. We'll bowl Hassan out. Let's try and get through his overs. 243 for 1 after 42. I mean, this is looking very ominous. Fernando is gone. A well-compiled 107 off 120 deliveries. So credit to him, he played quite well. We'll bring Ahmed in. He's got to get through his 2 overs here. Very important. Doesn't get carted. 1 for 70 off 10. Not too bad. 266 for 2 after 46. Can we do a job and get them under 300? Good delivery from Rahman. Finishing strongly though, Sri Lanka. Really strongly. 297 for 3. And hopefully this is wicket, and it is. 306 for 4. So the last few deliveries got carted. But I'd say we did pretty well to escape only conceding that, considering these two got centuries. Mendes 60 or 42 was outstanding. But can we chase that down? Not much to speak about in terms of the wickets being taken. Playing a miss. It's a lovely shot. 4 runs. So who's going to deliver us the start that we need? We'll be sensible for a while. If rate gets a wee bit close to 7, we may take a few chances. And that's a key strike. Abul Mahbub has been dismissed. Century maker from the last innings is gone. Brings Towhid, Harodoi to the crease. Need something special from him. He's on the brink of getting dropped again. Lovely shots. Got to keep a steady run rate here, guys. We can't let these guys... Their overs of spin, and it's another failure. So he could be missing out going forward into other series. Harodoi, just unfortunate. Player actually has just been in and out of the side. 50 up for Bangladesh, but 53 for 2. Just need one special player to get an innings going. This is the key. Got to play the spin well. I'm going to take them for a few runs. Mohammad Naeem struggling to get away. Being clamped down by these spinners. To release the shackles off that over. The run rate's just above 7s. It's a lovely cricket shot. All the way for 6. That's a big 6 again, and momentum starting to come for Bangladesh now. Mohammad Naeem really needs to pick up the scoring rate a little bit, but he's very capable of doing that. Yeah, an ODI series 1 in Sri Lanka would be outstanding if we can do it. We're very good in that second one-day international. Can we be just as good? That's another good shot from Mohammad Naeem. His third 6 of the innings. Really trying to get into his work now. It's a terrible delivery. It's got the treatment. 4 runs. 10 off 2 now. 100 up for Bangladesh. This will get the run rate well underneath 6 per over. Terrible over from Mukti. So that is 18 off the over now. And that's a huge over. No, it's just gone down to 7 per over. So, okay, and 50 for Mohammad Naeem too. Just brought up in that over. And he's gone. That's a strike that Sri Lanka would be wrapped with, because Naeem was starting to get into stride. Here's Ali. Lovely sweep. 4 runs. We're in a very awkward position now, and it's 114 for 4. Just crumbling a little bit now at Bangladesh. The spin coming into play. Sri Lanka 3 quick strikes. 114 for 5. Brings Ahmed to the crease. And we've got a lot of work to do all of a sudden. Oh, I thought we were setting up quite nicely there. It's just that wicket of Naeem has just led to a few wickets. Can we rebuild and mount some sort of challenge at that 306? The rate is creeping towards 8 per over. It's going to be tough. Just again, in the key moments, let ourselves down. Probably the last pair that can get us there. They'll have to get some runs quick, smart, too. It's 8 per over now. 8.5 and over. Trying to play themselves in, these two. Still want to have a go at trying to win this match. And Hasaranga has got Lilton Dar, so the low order is exposed now. 146 for 6. Ahmed's going to have to go crazy. It's a no ball. Very lucky. Let's play some cricket, guys. We've got to play adventurous. Ball is getting a bit of purchase for the Sri Lankan spinners. Yeah, it's getting a wee bit of turn. Its pitch is average. They definitely got the better of the conditions, but I did feel we could put up a better chase than this. Just starting to rattle through us quite easily. Sun's gone as well for 5. It's finishing pretty quickly now. Oh, how did that miss? You're appealing for caught behind when it clearly bounced. Yeah, just a wee bit disappointed with the effort, like in that One Day International. Oh, we had a chance of winning this series too. It's just one of those things at the moment, which just trying to find the right combination of players. I'm just trying to stick with players probably a bit too long now. Some players will probably be asked to move on. Lovely shot from Hadid Al Hassan. 183 for 8. Playing a miss. We're trying to bat out for respectability now for 50 overs. And I hate doing this, but it's just dragging out. We can still win the match if we hit all these sixes, but it's not going to happen. Bangladesh in the last over of the series. Credit to Sri Lanka, they've played pretty well. 189 for 8. They win by 117 runs. We'll just show you quickly, guys, the world ratings before we start the 20 over international series. We'll go over the squad that we pick very shortly. But yeah, just the world ratings at the moment show we are 4 points adrift of Ireland. We need to get within them pretty quickly, right? So I don't think we qualify for the World Cup, which will be quite embarrassing, to say the least. We're a bit better at the T20 stuff. Obviously, we would love to get a series win against Sri Lanka here, because we did win the last away series. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. We'll have a squad and that very shortly. Okay, we're back. The 20 over international against Sri Lanka. We'll just quickly go over the squad. So there's a few surprises. Razak, Hamza Razak, be given an opportunity, the youngster. And we're going to give the young spinner a bit of a whirl too, for Katab Sunny. So it's a bit of a high... Top 5 are heavily relied on. Then we've got a whole lot of bowlers to make up our team. And Hadid Al Hassan's been given an opportunity due to his form in Test cricket and one-day cricket. And I'd say I'm pretty happy with that team going into this match. So let's see how well we perform against the Sri Lankans in this game. We'll bat first on the surface. Appears to be a decent surface. Hopefully it gets a wee bit of turn later on. And you probably heard that. Bit of paper fell off top of my PC. A big 6 from Muhammad Naeem. 14 without loss after 2 overs. Anything over 160. Batting order is very frail, but got a lot of bowling options at least. 19 without loss after 3 is okay. Brilliant or anything. And caught and bowled. Mendes gets the wicket of Mahbub at a key time. So 21 for 1 after 4 hours. Very slow start here for Bangladesh. Sense the key man's Muhammad Naeem. Just with his class and his 2 previous one-day 2020 international centuries. Make him world class at this format. And he's gone. Devinder strikes. 26 of 18. Short, brisk day for Muhammad Naeem. Lovely shot. It's gone all the way for 6. I'd say Lilton Das has been a wee bit quiet of late too. I probably could have given the keeper a bit of a run as well, but we haven't. In the end, we've opted for a bit of experience. Hopefully Lilton Das justifies his spot in this particular one-off game. Of course, we want to win this game to just get up those ratings a little bit. There's a drop. Of course, we're defending points in this series, so we don't want to drop any as we speak. 50 for 2 after 7. Sri Lanka turning towards a lot of spin now through this middle section, and they've got the wicket of Lilton Das. He strikes, brings Hazma Razak, who is on 20 over international debut. Really hoping this young talent starts to shine for us. Sweet. Just got a few batsmen in a couple of the formats that are starting to underperform a little bit, and we need some people coming through to challenge for the shirts and the formats. Just a good promising innings from him today would be good. Sri Lanka will be very happy with this first team. They've bowled pretty well. They've taken wickets at key intervals. And we're just doing a patch job at the moment. We can sort of launch maybe with about 6 overs to go. Maybe with 6 wickets in hand. Although Hussain is trying to change that by playing some very positive cricket. It's a big over. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. Just to kick-start things. Should be safe, that. Yep. Comfortably safe. Brilliant bowling. Razak has departed, unfortunately. It's gone for 8 off 10 deliveries. Brings the all-rounder in. And our last recognised pair, 78 for 5. Now they're leaving too much to do for that lower order. Disappointing again. Probably should have played Katib Sunny, actually, just for the extra all-rounder with the keeper, but never mind. Now it's just falling apart. But I've loved to given Alahi a bit of a go with the ball. It's playing and missing, and this is pretty dismal batting effort. And another one falls. It's like that Queen song, another one bites the dust. It's been a procession of wickets. 87 for 8. Beautiful delivery. Yeah, just 5 wickets in such quick succession. It's just stifled this innings. We'll be lucky to bat out here 20. It's not even going to be competitive. Good over though, we got 10 off it. Play to miss. Gets a 1 away for 4. It's 99 for 8. And the 100's up, okay. 103 for 8. Still trying to play some positive cricket at the very least, to the very end. spins what's unravelled us, unfortunately. So, man, this is a good partnership for the 9th wicket. Putting in some handy runs. Can we get over 120 at least? 120 at least gives our bowlers something to bowl to. It's an easy catch. Zaman's gone for 19 off 12. It brings the last batsman, Rahman, to the crease. Al Hassan gets out away for 113 for 9. 3 overs remaining. Good shot from Al Hassan. Okay, we've got something. We're not a very high percentage chance of winning this game, but you never know. Couple of early wickets, get amongst them. And we haven't even batted out our 20 overs. That's pretty embarrassing. But good fight back from Zaman and Al Hassan when we were looking to get well under 100. But yeah, it's definitely not going to be enough. Definitely think we're going to be struggling here. Mendes is in fantastic touch. Got a bit of swing there. The Sanka's gone. Early strike. Man gets the wicket of Mendes. 19 for 2. Scoring freely though. Which Mendes? Kamindu Mendes. Okay, not the Mendes I want. I want this one out. 33 for 2 after 4. Zaman. The attack. We'll bowl Rahman. 61 for 2 after 6. It's comfortable for Sri Lanka. Just didn't get enough on the board to really challenge them, unfortunately. Got the wicket of Mendes, though. Can we make them collapse like in our innings? It's a good wicket for the youngster. Bring in some spin of Naeem Hassan as well. Operate 2 spinners. 112 for 3. Bring in Zaman. And they'll finish it off in style, Sri Lanka. So they have won the 1-off 20 over international game. And a pretty disappointing performance with the bat. Pretty much cost us there. So we have dropped a few points in that. We'll just go over the how much that affected us. So we're a bit off the pace in terms of that at the moment. We're looking all right in Test cricket, though. We've moved into 8th, obviously. Big series against New Zealand coming up. Very big series. Like, in the series, got 2 Test matches. Be good if we could win one of those. You guys will be here. I am going to go into probably the 3 one-day internationals against New Zealand, and we'll play the 2 Test matches offline. I think in the series against Ireland, we'll probably have a Test match there against them. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you again for more cricket with Bangladesh.